What is up, everybody? I'm NoLucksGiven, back with some more Hearthstone Battlegrounds. Today we can play with Cookie, the Cook, or Forest Warden Omu, which does have some synergy with trinkets, giving you some extra gold to be able to purchase them, though Forest Warden Omu's always so weird in that you have to upgrade and then you get the gold back, and it would be similar with trinkets. You'd have to buy the trinket and then upgrade, and then you'd get the 2 gold back. So I'm not sure about that. Stirring the Pot is also a lot to contend with, though, and maybe I just go for the simpler hero in a pinch here. Also, Forest Warden Omu has less armor, so I guess that means he's better. Demons, Murlocs, Naga, Quillvor, and Undead are our tribes for this one. I think what you want to be doing with Forest Warden Omu is locking onto a 2-cost Tavern spell if you have it on this first turn, but we don't, so nothing we can do. And I think Bubble Gunner is better than a Flighty Scout. Do I ever want a second Bubble Gunner? Let's see what we get here. We get Reborn. That's not bad. I think we are just going to not lock. Maybe that's wrong, because if we get the spell that says steal a minion from the tavern, we'll want to have locked, because those were actually good minions. So here, I don't know what you're supposed to do on this hero. Do you still just level up and then buy a Fortify? Buy a Fortify and roll? None of those seem particularly great to me. I guess if we had picked up something like Econ related on the first turn, some of this would have made more sense. I'm just going to buy the Fortify and roll here. A pair of Tads, a Shell Collector, Enchanted Lasso could have been, actually will still be good next turn. So let's lock onto that. Do I want to Fortify? I don't need to. I think this will still win the fight. So, we'll see what my opponent has here. A 2-4, yeah, we win these. I guess we've got a lot of econ options in this shop, because we could just cycle through Tads as well. Or we could buy Shell Collector. Is there any way, because we hit all of these things, that we can do, even more? Possibly. So what if we sell through this Tad? That gives me 4 gold. I buy and sell through this Tad. That gives me 2 gold. Yeah, it's not quite. Unless I get something really good off one of these Tads. I think I am just going to pick up a pair of Tads for now, though. And having extra econ can be synergistic with the hero power, because then we can use, the small change that we get from the resell plus some of this other econ to get up to a nice gold breakpoint. That being said, we have a nice gold breakpoint next turn, because we will have 6. It will cost 5 to level, so then we'll have 3 gold after leveling up, so we can level and buy something without any other investment here. Speaking of investment, Cry Foul is sort of interesting too. Who did we play up against? We played Shudderwock, and they had mixed minions. Don't remember what it was exactly. I think we'll just take this guy. Though, we could sell out of both Tads, and then we could also pick up this Cry Foul. Maybe that's fine to do. Ooh, that's a good one.
Here's a gold for the trouble.
Ooh, that's a good one. So, do we want to Cry Foul? Maybe not even just yet. I mean, we'll buy it, but maybe we wait till we're playing up against something. Let's just use it. Yeah, that seemed fair. There's a decent amount of battle cries in the game that I think it's just fine to blow through that here.
You're doing great out there.
This seems like a pretty strong board for whatever turn this is. Okay, looks like my opponent's also got a pretty strong board, though, too, to be fair. Oh, and some really terrible combat RNG for me. I don't think this could have gone worse, actually. Alright, we take 3. trinket comes up next turn. But for this turn, like, I think we can just
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
level and strike oil. I really don't hate that now, do I? That seems beautiful. All right. We might have lost that last fight just because my ordering was shite, to be honest. I also haven't used this fortify. Maybe I should be using it
Doing great out there.
just to get some more stats on the board, though. It looks like we're fine for now. Cool. And time to take a look at our first trinket. Maybe we get something Murloc related. Maybe we just get something Econ related. Push levels and send this as far as we can. Choose from 2 new lesser trinkets to replace this for free. At the start of each turn, repeat this. Remove all your minions, gain 3 gold for each removed. Avenge 2, give your minions +1/+1. We do have Undead. It seems like a fairly straightforward comp to play, too, and it's cheaper. But maybe this could do something nice. It's just a lot to think about, which is why I don't love it, but I think we should go for the Mystery Cube. Your Tavern spells that give stats give +1 attack. Your first Death Rattle. Oh, and I discover a Death Rattle. Sure. Let's pick up a free Scour Fin. Probably want to find a really good Murloc here. This could be a really good Murloc. I'm willing to chance it.
Exactly what you were looking for.
Do we find a really good Murloc? We do. We do. Keep it in my hand here, and then let's give this guy Taunt, so definitely dies. And it's actually a fine thing to keep in hand, just because next turn I could, like, level it up before playing it, which means that I'll get slightly better possible discoveries. Could also level up and try to hit Brann before playing it, because I do still have this Scour Fin for a moment.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
Next turn I can level and buy. I think that's all I can do. Can I level and buy and do anything else? I think it's just level and buy. $10 gold. No, I can level, roll, and buy. So that's probably the plan here then. We're going to take 9, drip down to the bottom of the... Actually, we only lose 1 spot there. It's not bad.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
Steal the highest tier card from the tavern at the end of each turn. Repeat this. Sure. Give me this guy, which is Battlecry and Death Rattle get a seafood stew. Give a minion +1/+1 for each bonus keyword it has. I'm probably going to want this too. That gives me 2 rolls here to find something really good. And I could also lock onto a Brann, which is interesting. I got to think about end of turn. I'm going to steal the highest tier card from the tavern. Probably don't want Nala. Oh, refresh the tavern with tier 5 cards. Okay, that's a little bit awkward because they're all going to be the same tier to steal.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
Actually nothing great. Awkward. What does seafoods do again? Right. This is Taunt and Death Rattle, so it's fine. And yeah, nothing crazy good here. I'm holding on to the Primal Fin Lookout, which I think is going to be a little bit risky at this point, to be honest. It doesn't look like this opponent's even playing. What do they have here? Your friendly Death Rattle minion dies, give it +5/+5 permanently. Okay. So you are setting up for the future. Good for me. Good time to fight you. Because, yeah, you're going to be doing some big things, but not right this second. we actually get a win on you. That feels like a steal. This is pretty cool. I haven't seen this spell. It might only come from the Gourmet Gromler here. Spin the wheel, get a plain copy of a random friendly minion at the start of each turn, repeat this. That seems good. Yeah, there's a lot we can do with that one. We can triple the Bubble Gunner, which I think is what I'm looking to do right now. Because then I can start giving it a bunch of stew. Which feels like what this is, like, supposed to do. Yeah, now it's got Venomous Divine Shield. All of that seems good. Coral or Merc Eye? Well, Coral's really good with Scourfin. But Young Merc Eye... I mean, Young Merc Eye currently just gets me another stew or continues to adapt the Bubble Gunner. I think it's also good with this thing, though, too. Oh, well, I'll use it on Primal Fin Lookout. What am I thinking?
Now we are in business.
Wow. Okay. Let's just grab a bunch of stew. Oh, no. Right. We are using that to farm the Primal Fin. That's the plan. We're going to get some extra stats on Tad here that we don't necessarily need. We got all Amalgams. And this is Battlecry and Death Rattle get a T-set. We could, like, switch to Amalgams with Primal Fin Lookout. Potentially some wacky stuff incoming. Can this guy hold it down? Yeah. Reasonably so. Reasonably so. Take 12 down to 9. Okay. I like the seafood stew, but
Rough battle. Pick yourself back up.
I think it's just a little too... Oh, and your Brann becomes a Murloc. Yeah. Brann becomes a Murloc is good. Choose a minion, then choose a minion from a tier higher to transform it into. Sure. This gives me a tier 7, right? Oh, choose. Okay. Interesting. Did not give me a tier 7, but it did give me a Young Merc Eye triple, so
Exactly
I'll take it.
What you were looking for. That's quite the army you're building, friend.
We can triple this. After this gains stats, also give it stats to the leftmost minion in your hand. Gosh. Does it have to give the stats, like, on the board? Not even sure what it's going for, but, like, I think I want to start with that. Yeah, this was bad. Bad ordering. Need to get this Brann in here, too.
Who knows what secrets will unlock?
I will take a Reckless Cliff Diver and a Baskill. Oh, I still have so much cash. That's crazy. That all seems good. Let's see, can we do anything else here? Not really. Ran out of cash, or ran out of time. We have so much cash. This guy got real big, which means this is real big, which means Baskill is going to be nice. Green counter could probably work here. I think we're going to be able to capitalize on all of this. It's just a lot to consider right now. I might be... I don't know. This guy's fine. It's got so many different keywords that it seems tough to cut it. Oh my goodness gracious. Spin the wheel or give the leftmost minion in your hand +4/+4. Sure. Spin the wheel, see what happens. There's some wacky things that could happen on the wheel. Get 2 random Dark Moon prizes. Discover a minion from your last opponent's warband. Gain 1 gold. Oh my gosh, we've got a permanent gold getter. I'll grab another young Murkeye. Maybe I'm going to go crazy on Murky here. Maybe I should have taken that thing. I'm not even reading this. Oh wow, another Murky. Yeah, I'm going to try to go crazy on Murkies. Maybe I can triple it here, though, too. Leroy possibly could have been good. Just not worth the time that it would take to cast it. I've got other ways to gain gold here. Oh, I want this. Let's do this here. Actually, don't need this.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
Let's give some extra stats. Oh, I should have put the stats on this thing always. Okay, a lot going on. Yeah, I always want to give stats to the Expeditioner, and then I want to get the Baskill in at some point as well. So next turn I kind of have to either triple Murky, or I've got to cut something. Or I might just be dead, too. That's another consideration. Doesn't look like it, though. Yeah, it looks like I'm doing all right here, actually. Do these have summons in them, or Death Rattle grab a random spellcraft? That's totally acceptable. This will clear one of them, and then anything trades with the last one, except for this. Cool. Some nice damage. Could be moving now into the top 4. I do kind of like the Coral. I think I'm going to toss the Bream counter. This is so much stats. I really want to triple this Murky, don't I?
Really pulled their weight.
Oh, I spin the wheel again. All right. This could make it easy to sell off of this if we redistribute my stats. I cast 4 random Tavern spells. All right, let's get through it here. Oh no, that could be bad. Wound up being fine. That wound up being fine. And discover of my most common type. I get an Arid Atrocity, cast a Tavern spell for after each refresh. Let's just, yeah, this is fine. Hopefully that doesn't take up more time. I don't know if I want to make anything lose taunt or gain taunt. Tier 4 or below. Oh, Baskill?
That'll do some damage.
Can I buy this? It seems worth it. Maybe it's a mistake. But I think this is... I think I can chill here for a turn, is what I'm getting at. With that additional health. I am still going to scale up my board end of turn, so all of that is nice. And then... if I can't triple Murky next turn, then I think I cut all 3 of these for Baskill, Coral, and a Scam of some sort. First one you buy each turn costs 1 less. Yeah, I couldn't parse all of that at once, which is why I did not buy a spell. I didn't know if I had cast the thing that, like, reduced costs. The little tier 1 demon dude. So, I just let myself waste that. And that's alright. It's okay to be wasteful sometimes. We get a kill here. That's a damage cap kill. Moving us into the top 4 and the final 4. So we either want to find Murky right now. After your last minion dies each combat, summon the highest health minion from your hand. When you play a minion, give the leftmost minion in your hand +3/+2. So now would be a reasonable time to go through the phrase book. Yeah. Alright, we might be making use of that then. We like have to buy this thing. There's also this. Just looking for exactly this, which seems too tough. This is free. Oh, it's not free if I waste gold. Could have picked up the Tad too. Oh, Drakari could have been crazy if we also went through all of this. I'm going to waste even more gold here. I'm going to another Cliff Diver, actually. And another Baskill, sure. Alright, let's get Coral out there. Let's get Baskill in. Let's make Baskill gold. Let's start to re-trigger the Bubble Gunner. And I'll pick up this, I suppose, to find more Murlocs next turn.
You're doing great out there.
We still get a little bit of value. I think I just gave this Wind Fury. Might have even wanted to be a little bit later, but looks like we're doing just fine, I think, especially with this Baskill coming in clutch here. Definitely want to cycle through some other stuff, but I don't know. Keeping stuff in my hand is fine with Coral. I guess I want to find another Coral. I can cut Brann. I can put in another Baskill, cycle through some things.
Your minions really pulled
Venge,
their
give your
weight.
minions get a plain copy of a random friendly minion. Do I have room in my hand? I do. Plain copy of Baskill. Okay. That's pretty good. Let's cycle through some stuff here, whatever we can. This is a bunch of... Oh, but right, we want to put all stats on this thing. I'm going to get some stuff out of my hand. And let's refresh with Murlocs. There's another Murky. Here's a Baskill triple. So we'll take it. I'll play it at the end of the turn. I want Belcher. I want Murky. Could find another Baskill. Let's just do this for now. Don't really need Arid Atrocity. Take another Bream. I've got a bunch of Baskills now. And could sell out for Glow Scale. Sure. It's a good ending unit. And I will use the triple here, hoping to find Coral. This has the most stats for Coral, and let's give Coral Divine Shield. Let's move this later. We are unable to do so. I don't want this to die to a swipe, but I do think that we probably did enough here. Especially because, yeah, the Wind Fury just attacks in through the Divine Shields. Okay, the second one's just going to clear a Divine Shield, but this is still good. All of their stuff attacks into this, and then, yeah. Baskill gets to restock me here. Multiple times over. And after we clear this Divine Shield, we can attack into it with Venomous. Nice. This could even be a kill, couldn't it? 6 plus 3 plus 4 is close. It's close. If they went here... Oh, no, this is... Oh, no, it's not quite a kill. Not quite a kill. Dang. Kill would have been nice. Now, do I have anything else I can even cycle through? Really just this. Oh, I can cut Young Murk-Eye. After your last minion dies, summon the highest health minion from your hand. Sure. We're not getting anything off of this really here. Oh, I did find another Coral. Wait, how did I find this? Oh, from this thing, from my lesser trinket. Yeah, this puzzle box has given me a lot of value. So if I have exactly 4 things, I will summon all of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get the coral in here. I probably want to find some of those Divine Shield guys so that I can give my whole board Divine Shield.
Better hire a recruit while you
Or
can.
another Baskill. I mean, it is synergy. But I already have a full board for next turn playing the coral. It's only +2, +2, and +2, +2 on this.
Let's see
Maybe
if
could have
you
been
can
better to
stick
just throw that
with
all
the
on the bubble gunner. But honestly, all of this seems fine. So next turn, we toss the young Murloc. Probably clear out my hand a little bit as well. So that way, we can hit all of the best things. Though we only hit Murlocs with this. So I guess having just like a random Naga in my hand is totally fine. We summon 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I want a triple Bream counter. That would be really good. Yeah, if I could triple Bream counter. I don't want to triple Cliff Diver. I think I'd be fine tripling the Belcher. So there's 3 things that we're rolling for, and we're actually not in the finals just yet. Discover a tier 3 minion. Start of each turn, get another copy of it. That could be interesting. Sure. Oh, there's the Bream counter triple. Amazing. Can I buy it just yet? No, not quite, but we'll grab it here. Beautiful.
like where you're going with this.
Let's make this Bream bigger. Let's move this stuff later. Wow, I find a pair of Murkies here too.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
If your other minions +3/+3 for each bonus keyword that they have, sure. It's a little bit of a waste of gold, but
That'll do.
it seems
some damage.
fine too. And then I'm just finishing off the turn with Coral. I have one more opportunity to... I could just pick up Deadly Spore for a turn. Yeah, I like that because it allows me to cycle through it next turn, which I think could be nice. Let's go like this. Cool. All right, so my 4 summons here are Cliff Diver, Bream counter, and then actually a Coral, which is a little bit of a bummer, but next turn we will make that a lot better. And I think we've done it. My opponent's going to have some stats here too. But we clear out some of it. We get their biggest guy. Oh, this doesn't have taunt. Oh, it has taunt, but it has stealth. Okay, so that was actually quite lucky. But it all worked out nicely here. Now I just have one more thing to clear, and Baskill should be able to lock her up. Oh, I do summon a Belcher. How did that happen? Oh, this Cliff Diver only has 1 health. Oh, that's funny. So I might even want to play this Cliff Diver. No, because I'm going to play a second Coral. I could triple the Cliff Diver. That was something I was thinking. Get another one of these. Your first Death Rattle triggers an additional time. That is insane. That is absolutely gnarly. I'll pick up this Naga too. We'll cycle through this. I actually don't even need to triple the Cliff Diver now because both of these Baskills are just going to be absolutely nutty. I am looking for a Naga. That is exactly the Naga I was looking for. Holy guacamole.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
Now what? I mean, I'm just... Oh my goodness gracious. I'm just looking for another one of that same Naga. I'm just gonna roll for it. I think it's the best thing I could possibly find. Does this give it to me? It does not, but this is fine. And, oh, I could have eaten this? Oh, wow, that would have been crazy. I'll finish off with this just in case something goes terribly wrong here, but I think it's all going to go terribly right. I think we've put together a pretty nice board here now. My opponent could have, like, really high stats. Yeah, everything in the thousands, so maybe I do need some more scam? They're going to take away one of my divine shields there, another one of my divine shields. I think it's still looking all right, though. This gets to take out something. Wow, it takes out their biggest thing. Oh, isn't that just huge? That's just GG, right? Oh, maybe I needed to get pretty lucky on this. Now, this is going to summon 4 things, which is incredible. That feels dumb. Now this gets to give more Venomous across the board. Maybe I was doing better than I thought I was, but I think I also got pretty dang lucky here too. That is going to be a first place finish, and that is it for me today. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm NoLucksGiven. Peace.